Hey you guys, this is Jasmine and I'm back for another video, and today's video is going to be something very different. It's not about glam, which is why I have on no makeup. It's not about hair, weave, which is why I have my own hair today. This video is about having a private life and making moves and then announcing them. And the reason why I wanted to make this video is because this is how I've always been. I've always been a private person. I'm very particular on who I share my business to, my dreams to, my aspirations. I'm just very particular just because I'm not a person who actually opens up to people and trusts people very much, just because I know what people can be based off of my life and just people I've seen do people dirty and nasty. And so every day I'm more private and more private. And I don't think it's bad to be a private person. I don't think it's bad to share everything, but I do feel like there's more benefits in kind of keeping everything to your business and not running your mouth so much. So today I have came up with reasons why I feel like it is so important to just kind of move in silence. Don't let people know what you're doing, and then boom, make your announcement. Not everyone is for you. We can talk about that all day. I can talk about that for 45 minutes, but hopefully I won't. Not everyone is for you. So if you are openly sharing your thoughts and your ideas and your dreams to people who aren't for you, people can do so many things. People can pray against you. People can try to set up ways and avenues where you aren't falling in line with what you want. People can stab you behind your back. If you live in a smaller town like I do, everybody knows each other and everybody knows somebody who knows somebody. So let's just say a friend of mine told me that she wanted to open up a makeup bar or whatever. If I'm not for her, then I am going to be going around town telling everybody what she's trying to do. Then they're going to be trying to beat her at it. And then, yeah, a real friend is not going to hurt you in any type of form. A real person who is genuinely for you is not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form when it comes down to you getting what you want in life. Whether it's a business, whether it's a marriage, whether it's a car, whether it's a home. That's why you have to be very careful with who you share your things with, because not everybody is for you. Going along with that number one reason, people will spread your business. People will spread your business all around town. And honestly, like, I've seen it where people don't really have your idea until you have your idea. Now let me address this. Let me see if this is gonna make sense. I really hope this makes sense to you guys. Okay, let's just say I've always wanted to open up a pizza business, but I have not put it out there in the universe. Okay, so let's say in 2008 I wanted to open up a pizza business, but I did not tell anybody. Okay, and then my friend comes along, or someone who I know comes along, a family member, whatever, they come along and they want to open up a pizza business. Well, I can't be mad at them because they did not know what I wanted to do. Now, if I only had my idea to myself about my pizza business, I can't be mad at them. Now let's just say I told 10 other people that I wanted to have a pizza business. And then let's just say because they have learned that I want to have a pizza business, then they want to have a pizza business. It's like, then you feel like somebody is biting on you. Now that person could have well wanted to have a pizza business the same time I did. But the odds of that is very small. Most of the time, people's dreams come from other people's dreams. I'm not saying that, you know, sometimes you don't think about the same things as other people and without being malicious or being a copycat, but a lot of times people make up ideas off of other people. So what I will say is, the less you say about your dreams and your aspirations, the less it will get out. Now, I'm not saying that you're the only one who can have a piece of business, but if that's something that's been burning deep down inside and you really want to be that first one to open up your business, then it's just best to just not say anything, because then if a friend or a family member goes and they get the business, then it's going to be like, oh, you try to beat me to it, oh, you're copying me. And so you can just avoid all of that by just being quiet. People will beat you to the punch. Again, sometimes you may have the same dreams and aspirations as other people, but some people are literally not creative. They are just sitting back waiting on someone else's idea for them to make them money or for them to make them famous. You have some people who are super creative and it's like, oh my gosh, girl, oh my gosh, man, how did you come up with that? And they are creative. They have those creative juices flowing. And I will say, the more creative you are, the more you have to be quiet. Point blank, period. Because some people who have no creativity and who are just very shallow, they sit back, they listen to other people's ideas, and then they try to run from them. And like I said, like I just said, in no way, shape, or form am I not saying that two people can't have the same dreams and aspirations without knowing about it. But 9 times out of 10, your dreams and your aspirations sometimes can come from what you have heard others say they want out of life. Then people won't know about your letdowns and closed doors. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of keep this whole business aspect as an example of this video because it fits very well. Okay, we all know that opening up a business is not something that is easy. It has its ups, it has its downs. You're gonna be rejected from some things and you're gonna be accepted from some things. And if you are telling people about every single letdown, some people like to glow off of that, okay? Because for people who ain't got nothing going on, they want to hear all the negative things going on with you so that it makes them feel better about them. No, ma'am, you are not gonna gloat and you are not gonna feel good about my letdowns, okay? Because to me, that is lame. And that is just like, who are you? You have some people who literally, when you face something negative and they hear about it and they know their life is jacked up too, it makes them feel better about themselves. And when you're opening up a business or you're going into a new relationship, if you are running back and forth telling your family and your friends every single time something happens, there are some people who are literally, I told you so, I told you so. Like, some people literally sit and prey on your letdowns. So when you are going through your journey and you're trying to get a husband, get a wife, get a car, get a house, get a business, get a job, get whatever, you're not gonna always go through that journey and be successful. On the way, there's gonna be some stumbling blocks. And those stumbling blocks are your business. Once you have overcame and you have reached your destination, you have reached your journey, then you can stand up and tell your testimony and be like, you know what? When I first started, I went to the bank to get a loan for my house and they turned me down 3 times. They said I had too much debt to income ratio. I had to pay my car off, and then they turned around and said that, oh, you still haven't paid it off. You know, that's a testimony at the end. But as you are going through, you need to keep those things to yourself, because you do have people who are waiting for you to fall flat on your face. One thing about me, I can have $100, $1, $1,000 in my bank account. You will never know, because I'm not going to walk around letting that be known to everybody, because it's not your business. You moving in silence and keeping your life private, it shows self-strength. And I'm going to talk about this very briefly. Us as humans, it is very easy for us to share our positive things that happen in our life and to share the negative things that happen in our life. We share negative things because we are sometimes looking for someone to comfort us, and we share positive things because we're so excited and we